Yeah, good morning guys, so welcome to day 28 of trading some sandshrew, and here we are with the first one. And obviously I wish you an amazing day. I hope your weekend's going pretty well, and I wish you that is going even way better than you imagined, that you expected, and yeah. So here we are with the first one out of 11 today. We are still on the quest to find that blue belly armadillo, that shiny alolan sandshrew. So that's a good I'll say that. Maybe we could say like a good details, or just like it's fun. It's a fun thing that they put Pokemon from the original form from Generation 7, such as Sun and Moon, into Pokemon Let's Go when it get out, when it get released. So it's kind of cool to be able to play or nostalgic Pokemon from Gen 1, but with their new regional on the story of the first one. So that's pretty cool. We got some across the walkthrough. So in the opposite of the Mega Evolution, that you get them just at the end of the story, getting an alolan sandshrew, alolan mock, alolan meows, and alolan vulpix, and more and more. You can play with them. It also had more ice cover. It also give you the first dark in Gen 1, because I think it's alolan mock, and maybe no, it's not. There's alolan eradicate, that is the dark. I don't remember about alolan mock or alolan which meows. I'm not sure, but for sure that alolan eradicate is dark, so it add you more power against the gym leader Sabrina, by example, because she's psychic. It's also, I don't know if they set up the Magnemite as a steel and electric, or only electric. I should check for that. I'm pretty sure they did, because Sandshrew is supposed to be steel and ice. Yes, ice and steel. So there's gonna be that Magnemite with the steel and ice. So because steel and dark was not implemented in the first generation, it came in the second one with Murkrow and is there? Yeah, Ondor, Tyranitar. I think this is Rock Dark, and there's a ton of them too. But there was a new type, and in the Generation 6 they had the Fairy type in Pokemon X and Y, so Kalos Raging. So it bring us that amount to 18 type. So it probably changed the meta a lot. They had to adjust some type. They had to adjust some Pokemon that fit more with different type, such as the Clefable, that is now I think it's normal fairy or just fairy, probably just fairy. There's a Clefable after Lavender Town, between Lavender Town and Saladin. There's a girl trainer who is looking downside, and when you face her, she have a Clefable, and since it's not normal anymore, the fighting type is not that strong against it. Clefable is kind of a tanky Pokemon, and it might be a problem if you are too early, or if you're rushing the game and you are not really well prepared and you engage into that fight. So it's something that that I face sometimes, having some difficulties, such as the drowsy that can sleep you when you speedrun the game in the cave, the first cave. There's also the wheezing. Wheezing is such a pain because it is pretty special defense tanky. There is tanky about his special defense, so sometimes Thunderbolt or something like that doesn't really kill it the one shot. So you have to take a look in consideration of your preparation for those kind of fight. I enjoy speedrun this game. I didn't really do that much attempt because the world record is around 3 hours, a little bit less now I believe, but it's like maybe 257 or something. And for my part, I rarely do it. I'm not that familiar with it as well, so it took me like 5 hours, but it's still enjoyable. But the fact that it's 5 hours, you have to be prepared for that, and you need to have time for doing it. So that's why I do less speedrun of Pokemon Let's Go, like Mario. There's also the difference between Mario is more like skill based, and Pokemon is more like doing the right attack at the right moment and having the right stat on your side, just as the perfect nature or a good amount of attack or defense. Use this item, use those items. So it's more like reaction, preparation, calculation, rather than Mario is sorry, is more executable action. So those are two different style, so it's also not the same when you are speedrun them, but still both are really great to speedrun. So we are at 11 already for the day 28, so I wish you an amazing day, and as we will see ourselves ourselves in day 29. So thank you very much, and ciao.